Hi, I'm Jed, and thanks for watching. Like Larry said, be sure to follow along with me in this video. It's the best way to quickly see what the sharing features can do for you. So go ahead and click on the Sharing tab, and then click Market News. You'll see the Sharing tab also has a few other drop-downs like TrueCast Outlook, but in this video, we're only going to focus on Market News. Before we dive into the details, I want to explain why this newsletter we're looking at is so important. As you already probably know, after the market began to recover from the 2008 crash, there was a refinance boom. It was pretty easy for loan originators everywhere to find prospective clients. The phones were ringing off the wall. One loan opportunity after another was walking through the doors. Recently, though, things have begun to change. Even if you don't feel it now, I'd say the lion's share of the low-hanging fruit has been harvested. Looking forward, you're going to be working in an environment that is more and more competitive. And the key to staying ahead of other loan originators is winning the referral game. Deep connections with anyone who could potentially refer a client are critical. These could include your realtor and builder base, but also CPAs, financial planners, attorneys, etc. Any professional that could potentially direct mortgage loan business your way. You need to not only make them aware of your expertise, but also make sure they remember you. When they have a client, you want your name to be the first loan originator that comes to their mind. That's money in the bank. Market Alert has made it so easy for you to keep in touch with your referral sources, it's incredible. And you'll soon realize this is so easy, you can just have your assistant watch this video too and add it to his or her weekly tasks. In a nutshell, Market News is a pre-written, customizable newsletter you can send to your referral sources without spending hours banging on a keyboard. In fact, because Market Alert has already done the legwork for you, you could do this with your thumb on your phone in about 1 minute or less. Or you can take a couple more minutes and add your own message too. You'll notice that your newsletter is divided into two sections. The first section gives upcoming economic events for the week, like Federal Reserve announcements or jobless claims. This gives you well-researched analysis of how economic events will impact the future direction of mortgage interest rates. It also includes Larry's insightful weekly commentary to give them a clearer understanding of current dynamics affecting mortgage interest rates and what to be looking for in the coming days and weeks. Your referral sources can scan the newsletter and get a quick snapshot of how these upcoming events might directly impact transactions they are working on right now. With this easy-to-use weekly tool, you will become an increasingly valuable part of their business, providing exclusive insight and knowledge that can have a direct and positive impact on their personal incomes. Now, at this point, you may be wondering, how can I make this newsletter unique to me and what I offer? That's a great question, and I'm going to show you how you can customize this newsletter to fit your needs so it truly speaks to your referral sources. First of all, there are two types of newsletter formats you can use. There's the blue and gray and the green and white setting. You may even want to switch up the format each month. Right here, you can customize your headline however you wish. You don't have to call it the bottom line. You can just as easily change it to Market News for Realtors or whatever you think is best. You can also alter the byline to give it a different description. You can even customize what the Market Alert team calls the sweeteners. Choose from a large library of interesting factoids, laugh lines, and cartoons. Sprinkle these throughout your newsletter to lighten the tone for your readers. You can change these sweeteners by simply clicking the refresh button until you find the one you want. You might also want to change the comic strip to one that fits your personality. There are several included in here that you can use. Now for the finishing touches. Scroll to the bottom of your newsletter and you'll see that there's a place where you can enter the email addresses of your referral sources. Be sure you put the email addresses on individual lines or separate them with commas. Otherwise, the Market Alert website won't recognize what you're telling it to do. You'll also notice the section of the email that says Notes from and your name. You can change that right here in the box that says Message. I recommend using this to focus on branding yourself to realtors, builders, and other referral sources. You can change this message each week or customize it for different referral sources. Tell the realtors about your new underwriting guidelines, but tell the builders about your new homeowner seminar. You can see how powerful this can be. In this personal message, you could reference the Market Alert Information Service as your source for analysis. Let's face it, the market is always right, but there will be predictions that don't come true. So you are able to garner the praise when things are spot on and deflect to Market Alert in the rare instances when they're not. If you haven't done this already, next, click back on the Sharing tab, then click Defaults. Scroll down and you'll see a place where you can upload your profile picture. I'd suggest using your LinkedIn photo or another equally professional image for your referral sources. While you're here, go ahead and fill in your name, title, license, and phone number. I'm going to go ahead and fill in some information in here. Well, this wraps up our overview of the Market News feature under your Sharing tab. This customizable newsletter is an easy, convenient, and efficient way to build and maintain relationships with your referral sources. This is a newsletter available every week, so the content will always be new and relevant. Just the thing to always keep you front of mind with your referral sources. Here's my challenge for you. Comb through the realtors, builders, and any other referral sources you've met in the past year. See if you can gather at least 100 emails to send your new newsletter to. If you have any questions about customizing your newsletter, never hesitate to reach out at 1-800-382-3865 or info@mktalert.com. Thanks for watching.